So I
All
should.
right, this is part two, guys. I don't know where we got cut off. We're just continuously going here. So,
So
but we were
anyway,
talking
I think I
about
was. I think.
your feelings about weight loss surgery and that you have discipline and you kind of felt like it should be one of those things that people
Right.
should have discipline about.
But again, I think where I left off is that, what I've learned is that, once you pass a certain point or get past a certain point,
Mm-hmm.
that it becomes increasingly more difficult for you
Right.
to lose the weight organically,
Mm-hmm.
um, because your metabolism starts to slow down and all those kinds of things. That just makes it increasingly more difficult. And then you also start to have
Start getting older. That yeah.
physical physical ailments and
Mm-hmm.
back problems,
Comorbidities, you guys.
back
Comorbidities.
problems and knee problems and all kinds of other things. It just
Mm-hmm.
makes it gradually
Mm-hmm.
more and more difficult for you
Mm-hmm.
to even have the energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I do recognize that if once a person gets past a certain point, it's very difficult. Um, so hopefully, this will be a significant assistance to you to kickstart. And I can already tell you, and I can tell people out there who watch your videos that um, this has significantly energized you and gotten you very, you know, very pumped up. Where I'm watching food being weighed every day, and
I
um,
told look, I keep it real. I told you I weigh my meals, okay, and
right,
he's my witness. I
right,
weigh my meals.
right.
Good.
So no, I think it's great. I think it's working
Mm-hmm.
out great so
Mm-hmm.
far.
Mm-hmm. All right, awesome. Thank you, honey. Okay, so and then I get you kind of said it, but what are your hopes for me as I go on this weight loss surgery journey? What are your hopes for me? I'll share with you what my hopes are, but what are your hopes for me
Well, I
as
mean,
my husband, my
obviously,
partner in life?
I hope that you lose the weight, but beyond just the for the cosmetic reasons, for the reasons of general health, and having more energy to do more things
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy life more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I look at this as I don't I don't really expect to work as hard as we do, without having a payoff at the end of being able to
Mm-hmm.
enjoy ourselves in our
Mm-hmm.
older years. And so
We're planning our retirement now,
right,
folks. Okay, hello.
right.
Right.
So you need to get it together.
I
You need to keep
know.
up
I'm working, baby. I'm working.
because I'm not pushing you around in a
And
wheelchair.
he has said that. He's like, honey, when I retire, like, hey, we're talking, golf course communities and traveling the world as well as visiting family and
Mhm.
friends. And he's like, honey, look, I'm not trying to push you around in a wheelchair. That's not gonna be cool, because he does a
I
lot to
mean, I
take care of
would,
him.
I would if you got
I
into
know
an
you would,
if
baby.
you got
I
into an
know.
accident or something like
Right.
that.
But if it's something that's preventable
right,
like this, that I can actually have some control over, then it's like, look, babe, you're headed he saw the course, just as my doctor saw the course and I saw the course. I'm headed on a path of self destruction. Would you not call it that?
mm-hmm.
It's self destruction. And we've talked about our goals. We've talked don't be looking ahead at the questions. He's cheating! You cheat. Okay, anyway, it's like, let's start working on this. And I just, I'm everywhere, just trying to do whatever I had to do, and that's, ended up pushing me to weight loss surgery. Okay, but anyway, I think that's enough of that. Okay. Oh, woo, good question. How do you feel you support me on this journey?
I paid for everything, right?
You didn't pay for the surgery, dog.
Did I pay
Insurance?
for something?
No. Okay, here's the deal. What is
I don't know. I think I paid for something. When there's some classes or something.
Insurance paid for my surgery, guys. He paid the
Whatever,
pre-op
whatever it
fee.
was.
It was a $750, maybe $775 program fee and $100 hospital copay. So this cost you $875. But from what
But
I've checked here locally in my area, the surgeons were charging like 17,000. So you pay like 875. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I think the other thing too is
So beyond like financially, what?
yeah. The other thing too though is I think that um, like
Lean over here a little more so you push it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, go ahead, baby.
the hopefully like that you find that, for example, we're not we're not very picky. Me or our daughters are very picky about how we eat. We're going to eat however you want to eat.
And they've always done that.
So
I've been blessed that way.
so like one thing I don't believe in is that hey, you're doing this or you're eating a certain way, so you have to come in here and cook me something completely different, and because I don't want to eat what you're eating.
Right.
Whatever you eat and however you eat, then that's the way the whole house eats.
They've always
which
done
actually works out good. I mean, there's some benefit to the whole house that you're eating better because that has a health benefit for all of us. So we're all going to support you in that way. Hopefully, I will. I'm also supportive in the sense that, like, you make me go sit and watch you walk on the trail. I don't know why.
It's accountability. Because I know if I don't have him some days, I'll be like, shoot, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So I'll tell him early, babe, do not let me go to bed without getting on the treadmill. And he will not only make sure I get on the treadmill, I'll be like, okay, come downstairs with me. Sit with me. Sit with me. Because I might get off sooner. I might get off the treadmill sooner if he was not down there. And he will sit with me the whole hour. So he's awesome. Okay, yeah.
Right. So I have to sit and watch you walk.
Right. You watch the TV with me as we watch. You don't know watch this. We watch TV together. Okay. Is that it?
Is there anything else?
I got one more question, and you got to answer it in 2.5 minutes. Okay, here we go. How do you feel about plastic surgery? Because I'm thinking about boob job, tummy tuck, after all this is done. How do you feel about plastic surgery?
Well,
wrap it up, dude. 2 minutes.
This one I'm not really sure about because I'm not, in a general sense, I'm not really a big fan of plastic surgery. I'm not a big, I'm not a big fan of people trying to, alter who they are. And I'm also a little bit afraid of what I see happen a lot of times with people who get involved in plastic surgery, which is once one thing gets done, then it's all the easier then to say, oh, well, let me get the second thing done, and then let me get the third thing done. And
you become like addicted to plastic surgery.
Person almost gets addicted to trying to fix every single imperfection that they perceive that they have. So I get a little bit nervous about that. What I don't really know though is that I don't know, when a person has carried a significant amount of weight. Especially as you get a little bit into middle age or whatever. I know if you're younger, maybe your body springs back more easily.
That's true.
But but once you get into, middle age, and you've had the weight on for a while, I don't know, the body probably doesn't spring back as easily. So I'm not really sure then in terms of what the cosmetic effects of that are going to be in terms of loose skin and all those kind of things that it would seem to me would be justifiable in terms of getting addressed with plastic surgery. So it just kind of depends on the circumstances. I think if I think that you just
talking about my circumstances specifically.
I don't know what your circumstances are.
But let's say I have a ton of loose skin.
Okay, well then.
And let's say my boobs are like hanging like sacks. What happened? I mean, would you be okay with me having plastic surgery too?
Yeah, I mean, something we have to evaluate.
You want these things sitting upright. Look at that. You want them sitting upright.
Are you going to edit that part?
I want them sitting upright. Come on, Chief.
Are you
Stop playing. You like them big and large in the jar.
Are you gonna edit that part
out? No, I'm not. I'm not editing any of this. No, I'm not. I'm not editing anything. All right. Okay. Look, oh my gosh, we gotta wrap it up. Let's say bye to everybody. Bye, YouTube. If you have any questions for my husband, let me know.